Buenas, buenas, buenas. Estamos en la última misión de Hitman 2. Se llama Lark Society. Por lo que estoy viendo, esta misión es difícil y larga. Así que vamos a ver qué onda. Tenemos otros objetivos. Y a ver qué tengo. Esto lo voy a cambiar. A ver. Sí, me quedo con el cable de fibra, cosa siempre. Bueno. Primero vamos a ver las instrucciones.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Se viene, se viene.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Bueno, a ver. Allá está las dos hermanas y Constante. Esto sí va a ser difícil. Hay muchos guardias.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty. Where are we?
Some old, stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but time the rest of us get together. So, decide on what to buy from the catalogue.
One of the bunkers, sure, and I'm curious about the price.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Well, well. I'd say we're off to a good start. Wait. Is that...
It sure is. He never plays corporate events. Color me impressed.
I told you guys. Now let's get this spending spree started.
A drink for you. We have a full array of wines.
Are those blindfolds? Maybe. It does add to the mood for sure, but I figure it's mostly about discretion. All it takes is one joke schmo running his mouth. You'll be at the butt end of a social media shitstorm. Sure, but what about all the servants? Their wants are modest. Just pay their kids college tuition and they take our secrets to the grave. But artists and
The other day, I suddenly...
Say, is that the,
Uh-huh.
Hey, an apology would be nice.
Say, is that the, what's the term? Master of Ceremonies in the chapel. He looks very theatrical.
Yep. You think they're gonna start soon? I feel like we've been waiting for hours.
Maybe. You know how much prep goes into
Hey,
these
wait.
things, though. It might be a while.
Yeah, I just wanted to share something. Yeah, Zoe Washington certainly isn't known for putting on a modest show.
It's not about the Forget about that. Woman doesn't know the sick and tired of those miners. I mean, pretty sure if she could find a way to set off some pyrotechnics, no excuse for looking like a homeless person.
God only knows how she got Fennegar to play along.
This is much more important. I got my first birdie yesterday. No, I'm
That's
serious.
right. This is a restricted area, so you need to move along. Maybe it's just storage. I don't know.
So, what's with the donation?
Crap, there's got to be another token around here.
Once the bowl is
The others must be way ahead of me by now.
It usually gets quite a dark for something. Ah. We like setting things on fire, don't we? Hey, we're only human.
Okay? Uh-huh.
What the hell? You there! What's going on here? What?
Did I ever tell you about my mission to Egypt? The Eye of Horus amulet, you know? This old loon who was safeguarding it kept ranting about it.
You're not telling me they have that stowed away in the Ark of Legacy? Ha! You can't even say the name.
Gorka's freaking portrait of the artist as a blank canvas.
That's
How
him.
the hell did you...
The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Your Highness?
Ah, Miss Washington.
That is Zoe Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite a mouthful.
Your Highness. Humans like rituals. It's just how our brains are wired. Besides, we want the Phoenix ceremony to be kind of awe, wonder, and excitement.
Hello, sir.
But after all, these are exciting times. The potential collapse of civilization.
Noko, finally. I've been trying to get a hold of you for... Oh, you're on the jet? How far out? I'm not sure. Janice's body is going to be prepped in the basement. I checked the wake schedule. The service opens with a performance of Janice's favorite Schubert piece. Zoe Washington delivers a short eulogy, and then guests are invited to pay their last respects. The plan is to keep the body on display for the duration of the evening, so even if you miss the service, you can still say goodbye. Oh, me too, old friend. Me too. Safe landings, okay?
Are you donating this year?
What, are you afraid I'll beat you again?
The gifting is about securing our cultural legacy.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague Philharmonic on stage, ready to play a blindfolded rendition of Schubert's Ave Maria on the harp, for God's sake. And you're telling me that you lost the sodding dagger?
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
They did not give me a crate number. I was told you people would have it under control.
Fine, fine. I'll go and have another look.
See that you do. And when you do find it, bring it to the tower basement where the Founder's body's being kept. The mortician will have to finish with it.
As we know, Zoe Washington will host Janus's wake. But now it seems an antique ceremonial dagger, which Janus is supposed to wear during the service, has gone missing from storage. I suggest you locate the disputed dagger, 47. This wake could be a chance to catch the target unaware.
More pressure. Just what I need.
How'd it go? Did you get it?
You know,
Absolutely. You look
what I
marvelous.
will remember about James.
Good to see you, sir.
Remember the time we received a whole shipment of scrolls from Jordan? That fool Jackson almost ruined them in the lab because he wanted to take a quick look. This time we can't make any mistakes.
It doesn't make sense to me. We're running a multi-billion operation here, but we can't get a decent pair of damn inspection gloves.
Ave Maria on the harp, for God's sake. And you're telling me that you lost the sodding dagger?
I'm really sorry, ma'am. My team received no notification. You sure they didn't give you a crate number?
They did not give me a crate number. I was told you people would have it under control.
Fine, fine. I'll go and have another look.
See that you do. And when you do find it, bring it to the tower basement where the founder's body's being kept. The mortician will handle things from there.
Oh, more pressure. Just what I need.
As we know, Zoe Washington will...
This is what happens when business people pick out the arrangements. No design sense whatsoever. Zero aesthetic.
How'd it go? Did she carry you a new one?
Oh, just about.
The thing about scrolls is that they're so porous. You make one mistake and they turn to dust in your hands.
You know, I don't understand. I ordered inspection gloves about a month ago, and we're still...
Architects only.
What's the worst that could happen if you...
No, can't help you, man. You're not allowed to be in here. Thank you. I'm glad we don't have a problem.
Wow, look at this. This should make a
You know, this is state of the art. Now, I don't know how anybody could get past this security setup.
This guy told me that the Washington...
Is the council still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council.
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47.
He's one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, he was properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer?
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave.
Stop.
Sure.
Smart move.
I don't know, but she seemed real interested in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch.
Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order.
Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose.
Tengo que contar la manera de ir allá. Sin que
So,
me agarren.
brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What did they offer you? For your services to the Order?
Level 5
A ver.
bunker in the Svalbard facility?
You're kidding. I'm in level 3, and no offense, but I'm like 4 patents ahead of you. Ugh, goddamn wage gap.
Hello, sir.
Mr. Block,
Hey there.
you
How you
look
doing?
troubled.
I know you, don't I? You're Janus's man.
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective.
Why not? Shoot.
All right. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about the gist of it. Sounds great to me. No more needy assholes. Why wait?
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people? No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
My God. That's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, Tracy. Weird.
Y bueno, acá se viene. Os lo espero que se vaya. Vamos a todos. Y creo que la segunda es la mejor. Así que me voy a arriesgar. Ya que guardar la partida y todo.
Climate change denial has served you well so far, but the world is finally catching up. The Corona Treaty is only the beginning.
Jeez.
Weird.
Yes.
Lo hice. Soy un capo, amigo, lo hice. literalmente, como que los españoles. Me saqué la polla. Encima lo hice rápido, porque me junté los tres y chao pollo.
Did I miss the keynote?
Afraid so.
Oh, shoot. I really wanted to learn more about
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Yay or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of...
Soy re loco, dije no.
Idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked.
ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
Si se te viene, Sofía, se te viene. Acuérdate que se te viene. ¿Por qué escuché ese río? Me cagué todo. Mira, la puedo matar ahí o ahí.
So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana, Block. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a shame if the American public got wind of...
Y bueno,
One target down.
de tanto
Nice
hablar,
work, 47. Next
afuera.
up, Zoe Washington.
A remote trigger.
Una menos.
Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
So, Block stuck to his guns. Why am I not surprised?
Moving in unison would have had its advantages.
He is fully
But
capable
we
of
at
tricking
Planetary will be following SUBIR's recommendation.
Don't forget he's done it before.
Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know that if it happens,
Good
there'll
evening,
be
sir.
some other element at play. Something even we can't predict.
Okay, I hear you. But
You know what? I haven't mentioned it to the family yet, but I'm volunteering for maintenance at the Hyperborea Initiative. Apart from surviving the collapse, it would be a chance for me and Andy to fresh start. Make you know that bottom, that way we go.
Huh. Looks like the building material is a new type of nanocrystalline material. Super strong, flexible, and it has photovoltaic qualities as well.
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of MREs, you're not seeing the whole picture.
sometimes I can't tell if the sky is wrong.
Oh.
Never saw him again. My parents had to get a new au pair, and I never got to LARP again. The thing I am a little worried about is...
And how are you, sir?
I read somewhere that people go mad when it never gets dark. I really think we should push for that tinted UV dome. I've always said I want to live somewhere cold, not extreme. Fun.
Damn, this feels wrong. I got a bad case of the butterflies.
I enjoyed your presentation
Maybe I can
last
just
week.
pretend I never saw the guy.
Would Sophia...
Okay.
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks going nuclear. The Great Depression times 20.
You're not even thinking about the big picture. You want a factor X? Extreme weather, wildfires, all of that. That's the 1-2 punch that breaks it all down within our lifetime.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original 5 to embrace the Green Revolution.
That.
Hello there.
The original 5 are all energy CEOs. These guys practically invented climate denial.
I don't know. I mean, they're not idiots. It's not like they want to destroy the planet. Energy companies follow the money like everybody else. Obscuring the truth, misleading public opinion, acquisitioning and squashing upstarts.
I'm telling you, even a damn ghost couldn't get past this setup. It's the holy grail of security systems. Why waste it?
It might look like just another necklace to us,
Mr. Nathaniel has an eye for these things. They say he's a former professor or something.
Hello there, sir. I'm afraid... Excuse me! You're not allowed here, you know!
That's it. 1 foot in front of the other, and goodbye forever.
My couriers certainly have it a lot easier now that Delgado is gone. They no longer have to pay off his thugs when they pass through the Colombian Amazon.
One man's loss is another man's gain, I suppose. I certainly don't know about
Sure, but without Janus, we would still be buying politicians.
The Cloud Serpent. They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years, until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. Way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
Well, on and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it. Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich. Except...
Ah, I see.
Gemini
Blake thinks
block.
Sophia might try and
Why?
steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy.
Guess my sister is a
Good
better
grief.
saleswoman than I
No honor
thought.
among thieves, huh?
I'll say.
Good evening.
Wow.
I just like paintings better, I suppose. Yeah, like real landscapes.
Oh, hi.
But imagine the possibility. You could live exactly the life you always wanted in the clouds. And we're the lead programmers.
Fine, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels... Strange. I know I'm supposed to feel something, but the fact is, Janus is a name to me. That's about it. I never actually knew the man.
Is the interview room ready?
Just about, Madam Chairwoman. The equipment's set up, and your colleagues down there calibrating.
Nice. I can't wait to see the initiate's face.
About that. The polygraph I get, but an ECT device. You're not actually gonna electroshock these people, are you?
Not if they tell the truth, I won't.
But they're pampered billionaires. Think of who you're messing with. They'll sue you blind if you violate them like that.
Then you don't understand the wealthy. These people are used to all doors being open to them. A closed door drives them mad. Show them a closed door and they'll chew off their own foot to gain entrance.
Janus didn't see it that way. He saw firsthand how close we came to oblivion, and he figured humans are flawed creatures. We may have dodged one bullet.
doing, Constantine?
First year without the old man. It's strange.
You could have gone with him. You never had to stay on this rock.
This is where he wanted me. Besides, I like the crisp air and my guests. Those scientists are extremely interesting. What won't they think of next?
I'm just saying, if you're preparing for complete global collapse with a bunker in your backyard and a bunch of...
You're Blake Nathaniel, right? If you don't mind me asking, this has been searching for the cloud circle for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long dead
Have a lovely evening.
Huh,
Strange. And it spoke of a map to the mythical Serpent's Tomb, hidden inside the royal scepter of Montezuma.
The only problem is that's
The way I think about it is that Janus really made a difference. Now we have real and attractive contingency plans. I mean, I'm almost looking forward to the end of the world.
Ironic, though, don't you think? That you prepare your whole life to survive Armageddon and then you check out in that way. I mean, what is all this really worth if you can't save yourself?
I worked alone. I was a huge strategic disadvantage. Not to mention, I earned it. I actually
Looking good, sir.
That must be hard, the rivalry.
Don't save your ammo on this guy!
Reading 5 by 5.
Huh!
Lost sight of suspect. I worked alone. I was a huge strategic disadvantage. Not to mention, I earned it. I actually just reform my way through. Zoe and Sophia have no respect for craft or for any other.
Just humor me for a second. How do you think the twins got elected in the first place?
Janus appointed them?
That's not what I hear. The way I hear it, Janus is moving angle. Zoe, when can we see the body?
Shortly, Raoul. Muriel, the preservation specialist, is getting him ready as we speak.
This procedure. What's it called? Plastification?
Plastination.
Plastination. Is this truly what Janus wanted? Going on display in the Ark of Legacy like a wax statue? He never mentioned anything of the sort to me.
I assure you, his last will was quite clear on the matter.
And may we see this last will?
You can ask our lawyer, Mr. Yates. But I already know the answer. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, I hear Zoe Washington has been very much involved in the planning. She even had a rare relic shipped from the Ark of the Legacy.
Sucker.
Oh, look at this. This should make a fine addition.
I will remember about Janus's leadership. Is
Frederick! No hard feelings, I hope.
I'm sure Janus picked you for a reason, even if I myself do not see it.
What Janus saw was the need for a bold new vision.
Good evening, Zoe.
Wow. How does the one guy not wearing a mask still come across as anonymous?
It's a gift. So, I hear you've taken steps to make the initiation somewhat more exciting.
If there's one thing I've learned from leading a team of gung-ho mercenaries, it's to have a proper screening process. I'm sure you agree.
Oh, but I do. In fact, for future gatherings, I would like to add some questions of my own.
Ah, you're recruiting.
The unfortunate events of these past few months have left us with some job openings. Where better to find new operatives than here, among the cream of the crop?
Where indeed.
Good. I'll be in touch.
Sure, but without Janus, we would still be buying politicians in the vain hope that they would somehow wake up and do their job.
Prime Minister, a pleasure as always. The Cloud Serpent. So close yet so out of reach. I sure hope you don't do anything rash, Sophia.
Oh, good evening.
Cornelia, you made it.
Zoe! I've been looking for you. Or should I say, Madam Chairwoman?
Don't make me feel old.
Nonsense. You and Sophia are the most exciting people I know. Speaking of, what's your next adventure?
I wish I knew, but Sophia, it's like she's lost her taste for it or something. This place is all she cares about now. I don't know. I get restless is all.
Well, you're not getting any younger. Maybe you should take a break, hit the beach. A bit of self-pampering never hurt anybody.
Thanks. Let me think about that while I go toss myself from the top of the keep.
Oh, Zoe. You'll never change.
All right, enjoy your night.
Director, you look dazzling.
Zoe, we were just discussing the new initiatives. What's this I heard about a space colonization project?
Titan, yes. Something for the pioneers. We are also launching a WBE initiative this year for a different kind of pioneer.
WBE?
Whole brain emulation. A one-to-one scan of your brain allowing us to upload your mind to a network server or transfer it to an artificial body. It's the next step in human evolution.
Good grief. The Arctic City and the Cryo Lab I get.
También
Those
tengo
are
que
just
tener con
glorified life insurance.
Esto
But
también
all
es un
this
quilombo.
to
So-
boldly go stuff?
Pero la
I
mejor
don't
que he
know.
escuchado.
All new ideas are scary at first, but the Ark Society should be about more than surviving comfortably. All the great explorers and innovators in history were part of the elite, like us. Give it time. I think you will be as excited as we are.
You don't seriously believe they're real, do you? Serendipity, was it?
Providence.
Come on.
Professor, long time no
Consider your
see.
source, a hostage video from a known terrorist.
It's like they
group?
don't know how to handle money.
Poor guy was looking
I
down
once
on
burned a Rembrandt because this 20-year-old model from Belarus tagged me.
Raoul, I'm sorry for your loss. I know you and Janus were close.
Yes. He took me under his wing, back when I was just an aeronautical engineer. I would never have built my own space agency without his tutelage. And now, we may beat the ISA to Mars.
Why stop there?
Yes, your Titan initiative. Janus would have thought it was a pipe dream. He was a realist.
Janus was a man of his time, but you will find that Sophia and I are driven less by fear and more by awe and wonder.
And here I thought you were driven by danger and greed.
I see no conflict. Neither should you.
Zoe and Sophia are having way too much fun with it. To them, this is like putting up another college stage play or something. It's like they don't get it.
Oh.
This is serious business.
Uh-huh.
Much more direction and purpose.
Okay, done here.
Admit that it does surprise me that Janus had, well,
Huh?
he was a misogynist.
Whatever that was, it's over now.
Yeah, but it's great they're giving him the respect he deserves. He was such a visionary. He had a great singing voice too, actually. Only
Damn that Blake. To bring the Cloud Serpent here, of all places. It's almost as if he wants Sophia to try and steal it. Conniving bastard.
Still out here?
I'm hiding from one of the Van Orton heirs. I forget which. I'm afraid he's a dreadful bore. Oh, that reminds me. I completely forgot to tell you. Guess who I ran into in Tuscany?
Who?
Deirdre Fitzgerald.
Who? Oh, right. How'd that go down? Did she still carry a grudge?
Did she still? Zoe, she almost killed herself. If her roomie hadn't been a medical student.
We gave her a hard time, that's all. The pills were her choice.
True enough, but still. I mean, she was polite enough, but I don't think she ever really put it behind her.
Don't beat yourself up. That was a long time ago. Besides, you should never let other people's weakness drag you down.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I didn't mean to ruin the mood.
Oh, just when I thought today couldn't get any worse.
No, 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 no!
What completely irresponsible...
Most art leads. TODOS. Thanks.
Thank you for coming. The mortician
Wow.
is almost ready.
Say what?
I could have sworn.
Hey, we don't like people sneaking around, so what's up with that?
Making things happen in the real world, while Zoe and Sophia are busy showing off and having a great time. New initiatives?
You know, what I will remember about Janus's
Any update on the token hunt?
Not at this stage, Madam Chairwoman.
My respect for that.
Keep me posted.
Sure, he was a little bit on the dark side at times, but I always suspected he could have had a history of depression.
I would be looking at who
and do it. Oh, shit! The maniac took
Both
out Joey
targets
Washington.
down. Impressive work, 47. And now,
Is he
to
taking him
confront
on?
the conflict.
Shoot!
Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the hub.
La había hecho bien, la había hecho bien, la con...
Huh?
Watch out! You could have hit someone with that.
Good day to you, sir.
Hey, stay safe.
How can you say I'm grumpy? I'm not grumpy. That is
Prime
really
Minister, a
insensitive of
pleasure
you to
as
say.
always.
Please, I didn't mean it. Let's just forget about it, okay?
Zoe, I was
know
looking
I
for
have
you and Sophia's
arthritis.
contribution to the Ark of Legacy, but well, I couldn't seem to find any. Don't tell me you're not donating this year.
I'm afraid so.
Drats. I bet Cornelia $1,000 that you would beat Blake Nathaniel this year for sure.
Yes, well,
Myself, it's just this damn building. It has too many stairs. I wouldn't be surprised if those stairs killed me, and I never even got to see Armageddon. Look, that giving the super rich a bad name.
Well, I think the twins are right in saying that the Ark Society can't be all doom and gloom if we want to attract the younger millions. We need a little bit of fun to keep them tuned in. They'll throw their money at something else.
You'll pay for...
Give them all you got, hoo-ah!
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Bueno, a ver. Ahora tengo que hablar con Constante, pero...
You know what I used to tell my ex-husband?
Pero también tengo gente, yo sabía, tengo gente, ¿ves?
Hey, you! Shit! Stop! Eat it! Eat it!
Come on, we're not gonna lose this guy. Anyone go... Okay, listen. I better get out of here.
Nothing here, Command. Moving on.
Tengo que hacer eso, eso lo que hice antes bien. Tengo que tratar de matar a un lugar lejano. Ay, Dios, Dios. Mamita. La del baño era buenísima, pero no me salió.
Hey, bub.
Huh? That doesn't make sense.
That's the result of a poor upbringing.
Good to see ya.
How can you say I'm grumpy? I'm not grumpy. God, they're like spring breakers or something.
Yeah, but it's hard. When I made my first billion, I would have money. $1,000 people paid cuts.
A single slip of the brush could give a piece away. A forgery of
Your
art
Eminence,
caliber.
you honor us with your presence.
Oh, damn it!
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now,
right
to
there.
confront the constant.
Let the body go!
Mr. Gray, what's your status?
You're out of line,
I'm
sir.
at the
I know I
helicopter,
will
but
have
the
to
place
take
is
you
crawling
down
with...
if you don't-
Tan difícil vas a hacer, por favor. Dios mío.
Ah, shit!
Cornelia. Still dodging that weak chin.
What the? What in...
Where's your father? Byron Washington never makes it out of it.
He's laying low, I'm afraid. You know those terrorists who've been targeting the global elite? Someone at Interpol suggested that he might be next. Probably bullshit, but you know, better safe than sorry.
I'll say. Papa has done this too. Luckily, these three of us stay out of the limelight. There's a good chance those terrorists never even heard of us.
Right. What is it your family does again?
Oh, we dabble in a little bit of everything.
Have a
Papa's
good
tried
evening,
to explain
sir.
it to me, but I'm afraid it's also mind-numbingly dull. Funds that own companies that own other companies that make things that everybody uses, but no one thinks twice about. It's about as sexy as a 90s ice cream ad.
Forget I asked.
It's a joke.
I'm off.
How can we
See you
work
later,
without
Cornelia.
inspection?
I'll be skulking.
I've told management so many times. These guys are so
Yeah, what about that Mayan stone we recovered? Huh? I think we did the world a favor.
Zoe, I was looking for you and Sophia's contribution to the Ark of Legacy, but, well, I couldn't seem to find any. Don't tell me you're not donating this
and I
year.
don't see any potential. Tell me.
I bet Cornelia a grand that you would beat the late Nathaniel this year for sure.
Yes, well, we've been so busy taking over leadership from Janus that there was little time left for treasure hunting.
Ah, say no more. I went through the same thing at Monumental Pictures. Seems like when you're really good at something, eventually you're promoted out of it.
Ain't that the
It's a
truth?
delicate process. You need a sound knowledge of not only what materials were available to the original craftsmen, but how to age them accordingly.
My God, that's impressive work.
Chancellor, don't you look harmless?
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet.
No visual on the
You can
killer.
use the kill switch
Still
to
checking.
coerce.
Over.
Hey, you all right? Talk to me. Zoe's in trouble.
Yes,
Found-
Command. Confirmed.
Ah,
Cleaning house.
crap.
Over. Okay, enlighten me here. Do you have a description?
Could be you for all I know.
think about it is that Janus really made a difference. Now we have real and attractive contingency plans. I mean, I'm almost looking forward to the end of the world.
It was an odd way to go, though. Never really understood what happened there, but maybe it's best not to ask too many questions.
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any impending collapse will go hand in hand with the banks
Greetings.
going nuclear. The Great Depression times 20.
I would have said the same thing a few years ago, but...
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say?
Ahora sí, ahora sí, ahora
How could you know
sí.
about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Heck, even ones that grow up together.
Sure.
How is this?
Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know that
Excuse me,
if
sir.
it happens, there'll be some other element at play.
Why have we stopped?
You're not
Did you
even thinking about the
change
big
your
picture.
mind?
You want a Factor X? Extreme weather, wildfires, all of that. That's the 1-2 punch.
Zoe and Sophia are having way too much fun with this. To them, this is like putting up another college stage play or something. It's like they don't get it.
Would be nice.
I don't mind your bad manners, but spare me the folksy wisdom and shallow psychology. I've got a BA in sociology, for Christ's sakes.
No amount of money compensates being around these smug assholes. And yet, here you are again, silly girl.
Gee, what a disgrace. That's got to be the lousiest tip I've ever had.
Glad you could attend.
I don't mind him seeing other women. Honestly, it's not my business anymore. But, I mean, act your age, right?
Every encounter.
Evening, sir.
Uh-huh.
Easy now, mister. Take it slow. That's what I heard anyway. They basically might want to keep the outside shut of the castle shut.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later.
Al
Right
fin
here.
la terminé.
Get
Dios,
on the
cuántas
boat.
vueltas. Bueno. Falta la cinemática, ya tenemos el final. Al fin, ya era hora.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
Terminó. Bueno. Terminemos el Hitman 2, gente. Nos vemos con el Hitman 3. Chao.